know what they said when I was impeached. People said to me, oh, you were impeached. What happened with your impeachment? I said, I did nothing. And people didn't believe me. I said, I did nothing. The only problem I did is that I was a driver who had a bus load of people who have since passed their destination, and I was trying to take them a good decision. So when they couldn't stop me, they pushed me out to go back to where they used to be. So I had to drag them from there, yelling and crying, to the destination where I brought them now.
So what's your vision for Nigeria? Because this is something that I find quite interesting. Once you've served as a governor, some people will then look at, go to the Senate and cool off for another 4-8 years.
No, I'm not going to the Senate.
What's your vision for Nigeria?
I'm not going to the Senate. I'm not going to anywhere. And those who are going, they have their reasons to want to go to the Senate. My purpose is that I'm not going to the Senate, and neither am I going to House of Rep. But yes, I want, if I have the opportunity, if I'm asked to serve Nigeria at any level in order to get things to work, I will do that. It is, I keep saying that by the society my children will live in. I do one thing every day. I tell my children to travel to the most difficult part of the world. My first son spent 1 year going from Costa Rica to a couple of Vietnam, all those things. He's a primary school teacher. That's what he's done. I have only one son, you know, and there's a primary school. He goes, help them build schools and everything. As I talk now, he's somewhere in Africa. I think he's in Tanzania. Phone me yesterday. He's in Tanzania. I'm on Easter holidays. I'm helping the children in Tanzania. And they say, listen, when there was earthquake in Kuwait and Haiti, I spent 1 week there with him. I went personally as the governor. We went together, and he can experience. For us, we stayed in a place where we had to queue to use the toilet, to use the bathroom. And when we come in the morning, I'm number 20, he's number 25, and everything, where I was governor. And he could experience that we're privileged, and we have to. So all those things done and everything. My daughter came in this morning, and he said to me, listen, Daddy, I want to go to Ivory Coast, Sierra Leone, and this, because I heard what is happening to the children. I've asked him, every time I said to my son or my daughter, why don't you do this in Nigeria? Well, my son said, Daddy, I can't do it here. Wherever I go, they say, it's governor's son, it's PETEROBILATESTNEWS son. They can't even allow me to live my life. You are the governor. I didn't ask them to vote for me. You asked them to vote for you. So I want to live my life by looking after the children. What I want to see in Nigeria is that let people care for the country. It is a country. We have